Telephone network. Public switched telephone network is the worldwide telephone system that manages voice-oriented telephone calls. This network uses digital technology except the link from company to home that is often analog. It is also used in computer communications, data instructions and information can be transferred over the telephone network using dial-up lines or dedicated lines. Dial-up lines. Dial-up lines is used to connect to the internet using the standard telephone line. It works similar to making a call using the telephone. The modem at the sending end detail dials the number of an internet service provides ISP that provides the internet connection. The data can be transferred after establishing the connection. The telephone line remains busy as long as the connection is established. Dial-up is inexpensive as it costs a local call. It can be used to connect two computers located at any location. The quality of dial-up lines is not high and its speed is very low. Dedicated lines. Second line is dedicated line. Dedicated line is a connection that is always established between two communications devices. It is used to connect two distant locations. These lines can be digital or analog. The digital lines transmit data faster than analog lines. They are used to connect home and business users to network all over the world. The speed with which a line carries data and information is called transfer rate. The rate is expressed as bit per second (bps). The transfer data is from thousands of bits per second called kilobits per second to million of bits per second called megabits per second and billion of bits per second called gigabits per second gbps. Different types of digital dedicated line are as follows. First, ISDN lines. ISDN stands for Integrated Service Digital Network. It is a set of standards for digital transmission of data over standard telephone lines. One telephone line can carry 3 or more signals at one time for data, voice, and video. ISND ISDN line provides faster transfer rates than dial-up telephone lines for small businesses and home users. ISDN provides the transfer rate up to 1.54 Mbps. ISDN requires that both ends of the connection have an ISDN modem. The ISDN modems must be within 3.5 miles to create a connection between them. Second, DSL. DSL stands for Digital Subscriber Line. It uses a standard telephone line for the fast speed data transmission. DSL is easier to install and provide higher data transfer rates than ISDN lines. The user needs to connect to a DSL internet service provider to use the internet. It provides a transfer rate of 128 kbps to 10 mbps. It allows the users to use phone and internet At the same time, DSL work better when the computer is close to the service provider. Office DSL is a popular digital line alternative for the small businesses or home user.